In this video we're going to focus on calculating percentages without the use of a calculator. We're going to do it mentally, and then, we'll confirm our answer with the use of a calculator. So, here's the first question: what is 15% of 300? How can we find the answer to this question? Mentally. Well, first, ask yourself, what is 10% of 300? To find 10% of a number, simply move the decimal 1 unit to the left. So, 10% of 300 is 30. Now, if 10% of 300 is 30, what is 5% of 300? 5% is half of 10%. So, what is half of 30? Half of 30 is 15. So, now, with this information, how can we find out the value of 15% of 300? Well, since 10% plus 5% adds up to 15%, 30 plus 15 must represent the value of 15% of 300, which is 45. Now to confirm the answer using a calculator, here's what you need to do: take 300 and multiply by 15% as a decimal. To convert a percentage into a decimal, simply divide by 100. 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. You can also move the decimal point 2 units to the left, so, those are 2 ways that you can use to convert a percentage into a decimal. Now, let's multiply 300 by 0.15. If you have a calculator, go ahead and type this in. So, 300 times 0.15 is indeed equal to 45. So, now you know how to do percentages mentally. So, let's go ahead and work on some more examples. Now, what is 25% of 400? Go ahead and take a minute, pause the video, work on this example, and then once you have your answer, unpause it to see if you have the right answer. So, let's start with 10% of 400. How much does that amount to? What is 10% of 400? 10% of 400 is simply 40. Just move the decimal 1 unit to the left. Or take off a 0. So, if that's 10%, how much is 20%? 20% is twice the value of 10%. So, if we multiply 40 by 2, we're going to get 80. Now, to get to 25%, we need to find the value of 5%. 5% is half of 10%. So, half of 40 is 20. So, now, we could to find the value of 25%. 25 is the sum of 20 and 5. So therefore, to find the value of 25%, we need to add 80 and 20. 80 plus 20 is 100. So, now, let's confirm this answer, with the use of a calculator. Let's multiply 400 by 0.25. 25% as a decimal, and this will indeed give you 100. What is 40% of 500? Go ahead, and work on that question. So, as we've been doing before. Let's start with 10%. So, what is the value of 10% 500? This is going to be 50 if we drop off a 0. And, now, we could find 40%. 40% is simply 10% times 4. So, if we multiply 50 by 4, what will that give us? So, imagine if you have 4 $50 bills, you have basically 200. For times 0 is 0, and 4 times 5 is 20. So therefore, 40% of 500 is 200 and, if you multiply 500 by 0.4, this will also give you 200 as well. This is all about percentages. It's not complicated, with a few tricks you can learn to deal with percentages. In the next lesson, we will repeat percentages. See you soon.